lot of people I saw like, oh man, Yaxel gave his pitch to LeBron. Like, what about his pitch? And he said, I know you don't like rookies that much, but I'm not the average rookie. If you're looking to play with the greatest shooter of all time and Draymond, we'll be glad to have you. Is the pitch too weak or too strong? I don't know. I think the pitch is pointless. You know, but it's fine. Training camp is coming soon enough, and you know, you got to rein the rookie in a little bit. You know, teach him a few things. Training camp's coming soon enough. Yeah, training camp will be here pretty soon, and I think you all know why I'm hitting that training camp. And yeah, it'll get here soon enough, Yax. Enjoy all your media. Training camp's on the way. It'll be here before you know it. Summer will be gone. Training camp will be here, and the journey starts. And yeah, Yax, it's on the way.
As a Golden State Warriors fan, waiting for LeBron isn't the biggest story of the offseason. It's Draymond's reaction to Yaxel Lendenborg's LeBron pitch. Let's talk about it. This is Top of the Dome, a product of The Authentic Take. And if you like what you're seeing, make sure you hit that subscribe button and stay tuned to The Authentic Take. So Yaxel's pitch. The Warriors' newest rookie, Yaxel Lendenborg, has quickly become one of the most talked about players in Summer League. He's playing with confidence, he's producing, he's earning early attention. So naturally, with no motive, the media asked him about the possibility of LeBron James coming to Golden State. And he gave a respectful answer. He essentially said that he would love to play with LeBron and learn from him. And he is not the typical rookie. Honestly, that's what you expect from a rookie. There was no, I'm the new era, come play with me, and stuff like that. Most young players are ecstatic at just the possibility of sharing the locker room with LeBron James. Yaxel's comments weren't controversial. And I think these happened 2 weeks ago. So as far as Warriors fan, they didn't raise any red flags with me. And you know me, The Authentic Take, always critical. They were respectful, they were humble, and they immediately went viral. And I think they went viral because Golden State is one of the candidates. And Draymond's response. Draymond stepped in on the Draymond Green Show, his podcast, and basically said Yaxel's input was pointless. But because Draymond doesn't believe that's a rookie's job, and recruiting is something that a rookie doesn't need to do publicly in Draymond's eyes. And some fans thought that was harsh, including, guess who? This guy. When I heard this, I was like, who do you think you are? Yes, you are a 4-time champion, but all the stuff you've had to go out and therapy and stuff, you have not learned anything, and your therapist has to be the worst all time. I want to know that therapist's name so I never go get therapy from this fool, because you're saying that this rookie and what he has to say is pointless? If you want to talk about pointless, let's talk about the last 2 years of the bull crap that's come out of your mouth. Let's talk about pointless things that you've done, like being so mad at Steve Kerr that you walked off the court during an actual NBA game. Come on, man. You're not the one to do this. And yes, take this guy under your wing and show him how to be tough, how you have been. But you're just overboard with pointless. And you could just see it in your eyes, Draymond, that you're like, I'm threatened by this guy. And I want this guy to know that I'll Jordan Poole his ass if he thinks about taking my spot, because this kid got skills. It was just, to me, it was a dirty thing to say. And this guy came out a couple weeks ago saying that I've never been into hazing rookies and stuff like that. What do you think this was? Going out on a national platform and saying that your rookie that you probably barely met, his input is pointless. Give me a break. Yes, rookies need to learn and rookies need to be humble, but Draymond, back up. And this is just crazy to me because in the first 3 or 4 years of Draymond's career, he had the reputation, at least in my eyes, that he was accountable for everything. If he sucked in a game, he was like, I gotta step it up. I just played like trash. And that's one thing that I loved about him. And if people go, you're really being carried by Steph, he goes, Of course I know I'm playing with the best shooter. He never shied away, but now he's saying stupid crap. There's a way to have a platform and voice your opinion, and there's a way to have a platform and just talk out of your ass, and that's what Draymond is doing. And Draymond has already been recruiting LeBron, and I think he's doing a good job at that as much as he can do. He's taken a hit to the possibility of LeBron James being a Golden State Warrior. But this is a completely different situation with Yaxel. And yeah, I could be just blowing it up or whatever, but my initial feeling is he feels threatened by Yaxel. And by recruiting LeBron, that's my job. And it's, yeah, I get it. You're close with LeBron, but this kid was asked a question. He didn't force his opinion on the media, and you're kind of putting him to the fire for this. And I think it's ridiculous. He didn't force his opinion on nobody or anything. The media was like, LeBron could go there. Oh, how could we get content on LeBron? Let's do that. Oh, it's not like he goes, hey, I want to play with LeBron. And I think Draymond really got a little butthurt because Yaxel said, come play with the greatest shooter, Steph Curry and Draymond. He didn't put on Draymond's name or anything. That's how Draymond acts all the time now, butthurt. And I think he should be lucky to be at the stature he's in because he's a borderline dirty player. I love how he plays, but if I wasn't a Warriors fan, I might have a different opinion about him. So he needs to mature, man. This is his 12th, 13th year in the league and he still ain't mature? What this says about the Warriors and the hierarchy, and what I've said in a previous video, and what I don't like is it seems like the Warriors hierarchy, front office and coaches, they're scared of Draymond. They just let him do what he wants to do. It's like he raises his voice and they're like, oh, it's like, come on, man. This is giving the Warriors a bad reputation. Like, why can't a 23-year-old rookie, an adult, voice his opinion without another man, a teammate, telling him that his opinion is pointless? If he said that to me, I'd be like, F you. I respect what you've done, but how dare you tell me that my opinion is pointless? And it makes the Warriors higher-ups kind of look weak, in my opinion. They're letting them run rampant across this whole organization. Granted, he's earned it, but he hasn't earned this much. And when it boils down, Draymond's reaction looks like criticism when there should be none. If you want to call that leadership, but there's a way to go about it. And I love hard-nosed players like Draymond, but he is going overboard. He's been going overboard. And frankly, I'm just fed up of his stuff. I kind of try to give him grace and stuff, but he's just overstepped. He acts like he's Steph. Look at Steph. He is one of the most humble players ever, and he has the stature. He talks crap and things like that by his play on the court. He's only loud with his emotions on the court. But that's what I think about this situation. I feel like Yaxel was in the right, just doing his thing, being approachable, being a humble young man, just getting into the league, shining in the summer league. And Draymond has to be the negative Nancy on these comments that he put out about Yaxel's LeBron's pitch. But let me know what you think. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. This is Top of the Dome, a product of The Authentic Take. I'm out.
Authentic take, the real, no fake. Authentic take, yeah, the real, no fake.